Hello, good evening, everybody. Uh, this is Quazi speaking from TOEFL IELTS from Bangladesh Facebook group. And today I would like to introduce with a genius. I just mentioned him as a genius because he's speaking in English. It's very nice, like American people. And that's I am just going to introduce with him. He's Mr. Mirza. Your name, please?
Mirza here. I'm
You're
20 years old. I'm a student of Dhaka University.
at the moment.
Yes,
And you are from in which district?
I'm from Pabna.
Nice. And you have been there in Pabna.
Yeah, I was
Before
raised
getting
there.
admission in Dhaka University, you
Yeah, I
have
was
been there. That is why I'm very much surprised. That how do you speak in English like an American people? Would you tell me that your secret? How do?
Because, sir, I was used to just watching English channels, especially animes, a lot. So you can say that I was a cold potato. So,
It's a very interesting thing. And what do you tell me that since how long have you been speaking like that?
I have been speaking English for 4 years because there was just a gap, and I was really just shy and coy nature since my childhood. So I was just a little bit shy to interact with people at that time.
But I'm surprised that whenever you speak in English in Pabna area, but do you have anybody your companion that you used to practice with them? Do you have any?
I had some friends, I do admit that, but they were unable to speak, but they could just understand me. So that was enough for me.
Oh, you just practice with them.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
They spoke in Bengali, but I spoke in English. So that's how I interacted.
Oh, it's a very nice thing
Uh,
and very interesting thing.
but
And
the positive thing was that they could understand English. So that was enough.
oh, that's
for
good.
me.
That's great.
Yeah.
And I heard somebody told me that once or sometimes you speak with the American people like the American girl and they're sometimes surprised that you were from in. They ask you we were from in which state. And
Yeah,
where
yeah,
is
this happens several times. Yeah.
and they are also confused that you are not from Bangladesh.
Yeah.
And how do you feel it?
Yeah, actually, at first when I heard this thing in the last year, I was over the moon I can speak English like a native speaker.
Oh, you enjoy it?
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Okay, nice. And I heard it that you took your IELTS as well, and we good grade also. That is speaking might be the age. I heard it, but I don't know. And you think that it is simple, that it is possible for other students to have this score like
They
it
are
takes.
obviously, if they try and just follow some modules, they can just make a good score in IELTS.
Oh, that's great.
Mm.
And what do you think? Do you think that how what is your I think your advice to the novice students that how do they can speak in English fluently and they also getting the listening practice? How do they do?
First of all, they need to listen a lot. The more they listen, the better they will speak. It's the first thing.
Yes, I
And
agree.
they
with
have to create an atmosphere that is congenial to learning English.
you. Oh, so nice.
I mean, they have to be surrounded by positive people, the
Right.
people who won't discourage them to learn English. Actually, there is some just mean-minded people in our society.
Oh.
Whenever a person tries to speak English, they try to just put just cold water on their project.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Oh, yes, yes,
Yeah.
I got it. I get it. Okay, Mr. Abir, I think you will just conduct our TOEFL and IELTS groups in futures in spoken English. You will be the moderator. We have already discussed with our other moderators, and they have already enchanted that yes, you can. And would you like to join here as a moderator for spoken English in our TOEFL and IELTS from Bangladesh face group?
Yes, sir. It's an honor for
That's
me.
great. And everybody, you have already heard it that Mirza is just coming to us and he is joining with us and he will just moderate our spoken English very soon. And I think all of people around Bangladesh, you will also will learn a lot of things from him, and you will also get a good score in IELTS. I think if you are just net with him, I think you can also have that get score that is the 7.5 or the 8 or like that. And thank you, and over to that. Good evening. Thank you, everybody.